tonight on News Center. A new place for food opens on campus. Interim President Geraldine Jones gets ready to talk with students. And the Vulcans look to continue their undefeated streak. News Center starts right now.
Good evening and welcome to CUTV News Center for the week of April 4th. I'm Scott Majesky.
And I'm LeViere. The weather is heating up and AVI is firing up the grill at the brand new food truck beside Ozorski. The diverse offerings of Southern fusions are new, interesting, and in my opinion, absolutely delicious. CUTV got an exclusive look at what the food truck is all about.
The idea of the food truck wasn't actually about the truck. It was actually about having different locations for the students can reach without always going to the student union. The food truck is pulled pork, pulled beef, and pulled jerk chicken. It also comes with like 4 different coleslaws, 4 different barbecue sauces. And what you do is when you come here, you get to pick sandwich or taco style, and you also get to pick coleslaw or what kind of sauce you want. There's nowhere on campus where you can get fresh brewed sweet tea. You can get it here. We also have what's called a potato twist here. 2 of these meats is all of them are slow roasted the day before. And all we do is heat them up slightly, and then we put them right on the bread or right in the taco.
The food truck has been the creative genius of chefs right here at Cal U. Anyone who comes to the food truck by Ozorski is promised an experience like none that can be found in California.
If you like barbecue, and most people do like barbecue in this region, there's nothing better than what we're offering on this truck. There's nowhere in the whole town where you can get it. And then we put the Pittsburgh twist on it by having a creamy coleslaw, a Pittsburgh coleslaw, a spicy Asian coleslaw, and a sweet chili garlic coleslaw. So therefore, it gives you all that variety to mix it up any kind of way you want.
The food truck is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 2:30 p.m. Reporting for CUTV News Center, I'm LeViere.
Big changes are coming in the year 2014 for President Obama's Affordable Health Care Act, according to a University of Chicago study. John Gable, the lead author of this report, believes financial protection will be offered at a higher rate. About 15 million Americans already have coverage on the individual market, and this fall they will be able to enroll in the health insurance through state-based exchanges. In a few months, the coverage will take effect in January of 2014. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that by 2016, 24 million people will get insurance through exchanges, while 12 million will stay under individual coverage. Now, starting next year, almost all of the individual plans are required to cover an array of essential services, which include medication, maternity, and mental health care. If these plans don't meet these needs, they will no longer be offered and disappear. Consumers will have the option of buying 4 different plans that will fit their financial needs: the Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze. More on these plans to be released at a later date.
Campus Talk will be held in the Natali Performance Center next week. Students will have a chance to ask questions and speak directly with President Geraldine Jones this Tuesday, April 9th.
This is something that I welcome, the opportunity to talk with the students, let them ask their questions here, and as they get more comfortable with this, they are making it better for all of their classmates who may not be able to make this, because they're asking questions that all students would want an answer to.
Past campus events with the president covered topics such as our budget, food service, and concerts at the Convocation Center. Students are urged to come to the Performance Center with any questions or concerns they would like to see addressed.
A.J. Richardson, a Pittsburgh mayoral candidate, was arrested early Wednesday morning for a DUI. The police said they found him slumped over the wheel of his car in the West End area of Pittsburgh. John Sawinski, a Zone 6 officer, filed a criminal complaint of a minivan being stopped in the middle of the intersection, Steuben Street and the West End Circle at 3 a.m. Officer Sawinski and another officer appeared on the scene, and after a few attempts of alerting the driver of the vehicle, they had to approach and tap on the window. Richardson woke smelling of alcohol and struggled to even pull out his driver's license. Richardson was brought back to Allegheny County Jail, where he became verbally hostile with phrases of, I'm going to be mayor, I know my rights, and let me talk to someone in charge because y'all brothers are subservient to the white man. A.J. Richardson, age 36, is charged for DUI and 1 count for failing to have proper registration. Well, whether you partaked or fell victim to an April Fool's Day joke this year, a few major tech companies constructed pranks with a little fun this Monday. Google, which has become the master of April Fooling, used Google Maps this year to devise an 8-bit maps overlay and an old-timey treasure map, complete with real interactive street images and a detailed backstory. While YouTube was announcing that it was shutting down officially, and that these past 8 years have just been a contest to determine the best video posted, and that the process will take close to 10 years to navigate through the 150,000 finalists. Finally, Twitter got into the act, saying they will be splitting the social network into 2 different sites. One being the full paid version, where you as a user have to pay $5 for every vowel that you use in a tweet, and the second site will be consonants only, now spelled TWTTR. All this was in good fun from the tech companies and in the spirit of one of the more quirkiest holidays in the holiday season.
A Brownsville archaeology dig's future is in question today after funds are running dry. According to the Observer reporter, volunteer archaeologists, some from Cal U, are uncovering clues about the workers who built the first cast iron bridge and steamboats during the Civil War. The bridge, which was made in the John Snowden Vulcan Iron and Machine Works in downtown Brownsville, was given the distinction of a breakthrough of technology by the National Society of Materials International. Such a distinction was also given to the Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower. Lead archaeologist Mark Henshaw needs to raise $1,000 in order to continue at the site. People can donate through Kickstarter.com. And just a reminder to all graduating seniors, your chance to order your class rings is coming up. On Monday, April 8th, the graduation fair is taking place in the Cal U bookstore from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information, students can visit balfour.com or call 1-866-225-3687. Well, we can see here around campus there's a lot of new things going on. The food truck, I've tried it. It's delicious. What do you think? Have you tried the food truck at all?
I'm not going to lie, I actually haven't. And today I actually had a golden opportunity to at lunch, but I completely forgot it was there by Azorski, but the line was crazy for it. A lot of people like it because they play music, they attract the people to come to it. And you know, with the nice weather coming out, a lot of people are going to start going, so I guess I got to get there quick.
Absolutely. It's heating up. Finally, we're getting some warm weather, so that's really exciting.
Yeah, and hopefully Jason DeHota will tell us about that warm weather because he has our weather report next.